Hi, today we're going to learn how to knit the Loganberry dishcloth. This is a free download on knitpicks.com. Just search for it and you should bring it up really quickly. For this project, you'll need a pair of size 7 needles. I'm using circulars, but you can easily use straight needles. You'll also need a skein of Dishy. We are using Lilac Mist today, and you'll be able to get a couple of dishcloths out of each skein. Some extra things you'll need a yarn needle to weave in your ends. You'll need stitch markers. This is more optional, but I find them very useful. And a pair of yarn scissors. And once we're done, it'll look just like this. So let's get started. First thing you're going to do is you're going to cast on 44 stitches. I've gone ahead and cast those on. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to knit, just plain old knit 6 rows. So let's get started. This is also where I put my stitch markers in, because all through the pattern, the first 5 stitches and the last 5 stitches will be in garter stitch, just knit stitch, and it just helps me remember when I get to that point to just go ahead and knit. So knit 5 stitches, adding my little stitch marker, and then we're just going to continue like this to the last 5 stitches and add another one, and then we're just going to go ahead and just knit 6 rows of garter stitch. And we'll meet back here and we'll start the pattern. Okay, let's get started on row 1. We're going to knit our 5 stitches, which is going to be the border. This helps it lay flat so you don't have a curling dishcloth. And then the first row is just purl stitches up into the last 5 stitches. So go ahead and purl those stitches. And then we're going to purl all the way across, ending at the last 5 stitches. And let's meet back here and we'll start the second row. Okay, let's start row 2. So row 2 begins with, we're going to knit 6 stitches, which includes the 5 stitches in your border. So, all right, and then so we knit our 6 stitches. Next we are going to knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, all in the same stitch. So basically you're knitting, but you're not dropping that stitch on your left needle off. So we pulled that needle, wrap the yarn around, and we're going to do a purl stitch right in that same stitch. Still not going to drop it off. Wrap it around and knit again. Now we'll drop that stitch off. So next row, or next stitch is purl 3 together. And now we're going to do the knit 1, purl 1, all in one stitch again. So knit 1, don't drop that stitch off. Purl 1. Again, don't drop the stitch off, and knit 1 again. And now you drop the stitch off. And then we're going to purl 3 together again. We're going to continue like this to the last 6 stitches. Then we're going to knit those stitches, and we'll meet back here for row 3. Okay, let's start row 3. This is just exactly the same as row 1, so it's knit 5, which is going to be the border, and then we're just going to purl across to the last 5 stitches, and we'll knit those again, and then we'll meet back here and we'll start on row 4. Alright, now we're going to start row 4. And this starts similar to the way row 2 starts. So we're going to knit 6 stitches, including our 5 border stitches. And we're going to kind of flip the order. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to purl 3 together. And then we're going to do that knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, all in the same stitch. So knit 1, pull the yarn forward to purl 1, and then pull the yarn back to knit 1 again. And then we're going to purl 3. And then knit 1, purl 1, all in the same stitch again. Knit 1, purl 1, and knit 1. We're going to repeat that all the way across the row until the last 6 stitches, and then we're going to knit those. And then we'll meet back here and finish the tutorial up. Okay, so we finished the first 4 rows, and these 4 rows are going to be repeated through the entire dishcloth. You'll start to see the little berries are popping up there. You're going to repeat these 4 rows another 8 times, and then you're going to finish up like you started with the 6 rows of garter stitch. Once you're complete, your dishcloth will look like this with all sorts of little berries. You're going to want to work in any extra ends from your cast on and your bind off. And then you might give it a little light blocking so it's going to be a nice perfect square. But otherwise, you've completed it, and congratulations.